Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with InvestFourMore, and we are in front of a house flip we've had for a couple months, and we're going to do a progress video on this house, show you what we've done, what our plans are, go over the numbers as well. And it's also Fun Car Friday, so we have the Diablo out over there. And ironically, I just looked at another house for sale about half a block away, but I don't think we're going to make an offer on that one. But we're always looking for new flips, new opportunities, and we have bought houses from people on YouTube before. So if you're in the Northern Colorado area and looking to sell your house, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, check out InvestFourMore.com for much more information on our flips, rentals, being an agent, all of that great stuff as well. We love the likes and comments. Keep those coming. Now, let's take a look at this house and how it's coming along. Yep, I mentioned it's Fun Car Friday, so we have the Diablo out. Such a fun car. I love that car. I try to drive it as much as I can, but I have some other cars too, so I can't drive them all at once, unfortunately. This is a house we bought a couple months ago from the MLS for $297,000, I believe. I think that was the price right in there, just under $300,000. And we've been working on it. Did not need a ton of work, but definitely did need some work. Any flip we buy needs some work. So we'll show you the progress, what it looks like here inside, what we think it'll sell for, and all kinds of other great information, hopefully. All right, so when we bought this, we bought it in 4 days. It was crazy. It was listed on the MLS. I went to see it right away, and they wanted out in a hurry. And so I talked to the agent, made an offer, and he said, if you can close in 4 days, we've got a deal. And I made the offer for that, not even thinking the title company could do it that fast, but they did. And we ended up getting the house, and they left a bunch of stuff here. We show that in the before video. I will link to below in the description. But now that stuff is gone, and the house is looking really good. So these lights aren't working. Normally I try and get the lights on for everyone, but I don't know if a breaker's off or what. But some of the lights are working, but not the kitchen lights. These are the original cabinets, just painted. And I don't even know what we're doing anymore in houses. Nikki decides it all. So it's always kind of a surprise when I show up and say, oh, we're going with this color, or that's what's happening here. Now I know some of you hate it, and I'm sorry, but these are the painted countertops too. So just saves us a bunch of money, not doing the backsplash, not tearing them out. You tear out the counters, sometimes it messes up the cabinets, and then you're in a real bind if you have one broken cabinet that doesn't match the other cabinets. So it's so much easier for us to do that. And it doesn't look horrible. It's not perfect. But in our real estate market, it doesn't have to be perfect to sell. And even in tough real estate markets, we've always had that philosophy as well. You don't have to have absolutely perfect houses to sell them. Even new construction houses aren't perfect if you go through them. And that's kind of a really good judge. If you're a brand new house flipper and you're not sure what to repair or what fixtures to use, go see some new houses in your area. Probably, the cheaper new construction houses. And if you have a big builder in your area, right, they've done so much research on what materials to use, what they can fix and not fix, what they can include and not include. And they've done all that for you. So you can kind of see, hey, how trendy are they being? What colors are they using? What fixtures are they using? What flooring are they using? So many things you can learn from other companies who are giant and have already done the research for you. So we do that once in a while. Maybe I'll do a video on that too, kind of walking through a new construction home and show you, hey, what we can learn from that home and what we can learn about what we can do in our homes. Because you'll be surprised, they aren't perfect, right? You buy a brand new house, you might get a front yard, but you're probably not getting a backyard. You're not getting a fence. You might not even get air conditioning. You're not getting window treatments or blinds. You're probably not getting a fridge, lots of different stuff. And if you want, upgrades and nicer doors, and you've got to pay for it. So the builders have figured out how to make money, how to profit. And it's not that they're being greedy. It's just there's lots of competition. There's lots of other people doing it. Building supplies are so expensive right now. Land is expensive. Utilities are expensive. Infrastructure is expensive. So you've got to have a profitable business, and to do that, you have to cut costs wherever you can. And a lot of times that is making houses not perfect, not using super expensive materials, And, you know, that's just how life works sometimes. So as you can see, Nikki's going with the door, a different color, the trim and wall is the same color. And we're getting really close. Like, it wasn't a hard flip to do. Just getting all this done. And the basement we did a little bit more work too. I don't know if you remember this basement or not, but it was pretty not nice. So we'll go down here and check it out. Now I mentioned we paid, I think, $297 for it. We'll probably have $25,000 in cost, maybe less than that, we'll see. And then another $25,000 or $30,000 other costs, and it should be worth $380 to $390, I would say. So it's not like a huge profit flip, but it's a very easy one, pretty quick one. And we also earned a commission when we bought it from the MLS of, you know, close to $9,000 too, since I'm an agent. So that was nice. In here, we didn't do a whole lot. These doors were here, painted everything. Over here, there was some mold damage and water damage, so we tore out the drywall trim, redid all of that, made sure that's all brand new and good. And I'm trying to see, I don't know why all that stuff's in the window well, but the window well's deep, so I don't know if we just had a really bad rainstorm or if there's a gutter dropping into it, but we'll explore why that happened before as well. Now here's where the big change is. Before, there's that crazy bar here, if you remember, that crazy bar, and we asked if we should take it out or not. Well, it's out, it's gone, and what we put in its place is a wall. So now we have another bedroom right here, a big size bedroom. I mean, this is probably 12 by 16, so good size. We had the egress window already, so why not add another bedroom? There's some other weird built-ins and graffiti down here. You can see that is all gone as well. And then we added the closet right here. So you've got your closet here, and before, there's a door from here that went to a storage room, and we'll show you what we did there too. So big bedroom. You still have a good sized family room that's probably 12 or 13 by 18 or so. Plus you've got that other room that could be a bedroom or more living space. So it's a pretty nice basement now. The one thing it doesn't have, and I don't think it'll hurt us too bad, but you never know, that's the rough-in for the bathroom right there. So we did not add a bathroom. You know, that would probably add $8,000 to the rehab to put a bathroom in down here. And I don't think it's worth it, but we'll see. And so what we did here is the door to go to the storage room now. And here's this storage room. No windows, nothing here, so there wasn't a whole lot we could do. And then that's the wall for the closet we added. So we added a bedroom, I think made the basement a lot better than it was. And smells a lot better now too. So much improved. All right, so that's the progress on this flip. I kind of mentioned I looked at a house just down the street. They're asking $325 for that one. It's in okay shape, but still needs some work, paint, fixtures, and that basement only had one bedroom finished in the basement, and that house only had 2 bedrooms up here. So I was kind of looking at it to possibly make an offer on it, try and buy that one too, but I don't think it's a good enough deal, and it would be a great deal for an owner-occupant. An owner-occupant could probably pay way more than me. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that house sold for more than list price, even though it's not nearly as good as this one, and it's not in great shape either. So that'll be a nice indicator to see how this one does. And I think, I'll have to go back to the office and look, but I think that house used to be a pot growing house a long time ago. I kind of remember it, back before it wasn't legal in Colorado. I just remember, for some reason I was looking at it or seeing it, and they cleaned out the house, and there's literally just trash bags full of weed plants on the side of the house, and you could smell it from the street. So I'll have to look it up and see if that's the same house and figure out the story on that, but I vaguely remember that. All right, here's the garage, the last amazing place of this house. Thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. Love your comments, likes, questions, keep those coming. Let us know what you think of this house and the paint colors, and of course, we'll have the paint colors up soon on InvestFourMore.com/paint colors, where you can see all our paint colors. Make sure you check out InvestFourMore.com as well for articles, lots of advice, and we have 9 books on Amazon. Thanks a lot. We'll be back soon. Take care.